Alright, so now we've got that all done. Let's take another look at the map. We have lots of places upstairs. I don't know if we can go to the music room yet. I think that's later on. Yeah, so we're done downstairs for now.
Cool.
So upstairs we have a load of bedrooms. We can go back to the games room and help out Mr. Magician.
I don't really want to help Mr. Magician. He's a bit of a creeper.
Alright, let's go back. I believe this will take us to one of the upstairs bedrooms. I can't remember which one. It may well take us back to...
Bed of shame.
Yeah. Okay, there's a game. Okay. Game, please. Okay, it did it
stuck in a time loop.
It did it 4 times. I assume it'll undo 4 times as well. Maybe it's a shortcut we're not allowed to use yet because we're... I guess maybe that goes to a room we can't go to.
Ah.
That'd be my guess, which is probably why it's all buggy like this.
Okay.
Stop it. Stop.
Stop it.
We'll try the fireplace. Maybe the fireplace will take us upstairs.
We could just take the stairs.
There we go.
I want to be going climbing up chimneys.
Sure you do. Especially when it's actually a secret passageway.
Ooh.
We're upstairs outside the bathroom.
Neat.
I don't think we can actually go into the bathroom yet. No, we can't.
What if you need to pee?
Sassy Skeleton Hand says no.
Did say the magic word.
Oh shoot.
Ooh.
Yes, and we're actually going that way as well.
Okay. Let's follow her this time. Let's not get sidetracked by sexual noises.
Sadly, when we get there isn't going to be a magician man or a woman in white. It's just going to be a snooker table.
From the snooker table.
It takes you back to the kitchen out the oven.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Another crazy scene.
Okay.
Want a balloon, Sonny? Here's a nice one. Ready, balloon?
You all float down here.
What's the matter? Don't you like clowns?
Yes, Georgie. They all float down here.
Friggin' hammering it up. Okay. This is a interesting puzzle.
A queen is lethal in every direction.
So this is a puzzle known as Killer Queens. And the idea is you place a queen.
Okay.
As in the chess unit, the queen, which I'm sure you know how that works.
Yeah, I know how to play chess.
And you
Cards can go anywhere they want, as long as it's in a straight line.
Thank you for that, Tad. Ego, sorry. And then you want to place another queen where it won't be taken by that first one you've placed.
Okay.
So
8 queens. Each must be out of touch.
Oh, so you got to place 8 queens
thank you,
so they
Ego.
can't touch each
Jesus.
other. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you got 8 by 8. It's a bit like Sudoku, but with chess pieces. So you get the idea. If you place one where it can take another, then I believe they both melt down. Like that.
Okay.
So it is a puzzle that you can just keep clicking and eventually you'll just stumble on the solution.
Yeah.
But with some logic and foresight. Do you want to have a go?
Okay, so you...
Oh, I'm getting bored.
So am I.
David, boring stuff. Honestly.
Okay, so what was it? So...
Okay, so you're going for a solid pattern here. Yep, can't go there.
Okay, there. Okay, where
It's true.
Oh no, yeah, because he'll be...
Yep.
Die. Okay, so... No, yeah.
I'll give you a hint immediately. You can't, unfortunately, just ladder the queens. It won't ever work.
Oh.
They do have to somewhat be more dispersed around the board. You essentially want to take as few grid lines as possible with the queens.
That's sad.
There is a set solution you can use. I mean, that there are many solutions for this particular puzzle. I can't remember one off the top of my head, but you've got 5 there, so that's a good start. So you're fairly safe, because the trouble is, when you take up a lot of these middle ones, you've basically wiped out that entire section of the board. So, you know, to put one up on the right, you'd wipe that one out, for example. So you want to try and leave the middle as free as possible, so that you're only using
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
as few dimensions as possible.
Dimensions as possible.
And we need to get more along the top. So if we get rid of one of these 3 queens, and yeah, it'll just bring it back.
Okay.
So say that square, perhaps.
This one here.
Next one across. That'll get rid of that one and move it somewhere else, so that we have more queens in different places. So we can have a queen in this column and this row.
Okay.
But then that one's taken 3. So I'd say that one right in the middle is probably going to be an issue, so let's get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Then one up on... Oops. One for this row. So that would take that one. That would take that. That would take those 2. That would take that one.
To be honest, I think we could just move.
Well,
that
we
way.
could have placed there, which would have allowed us to keep both. But yeah, that works too. So now we need this row, which that square will... Oh, it'll kill that one.
Yeah, kill the queen.
But if we do that, then we can replace the queen here.
Yeah, so here was it?
Yep. And then bottom one across. I mean, so that's 7. So
7,
we're
we just
one.
need one more.
So we need 1 along the top, which can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Well, we haven't solved it, but we're close. Very close. So if we take...
There needs to be one on here, basically.
Well, it's true. I mean, if we put one there, it'll take out that one. Can we then put that one... No, because that one has to be on that line there.
So it has to be on the top somewhere.
What if... What if it went
What if we put that there?
somewhere there, and then move this one, would then have come along here, which would wipe out 2. I mean, it's an iterative puzzle. You can just keep going, and eventually it'll get right.
Oh shit, I took that too, didn't it?
It's fine. I mean, typically speaking, resetting it to how it was before you made the move won't actually help. You sort of need to just keep moving forward and iterating.
Well, it's just because I did 2 there, so I was like, no, I don't want to. Don't want that. These 2. This is the problem.
Yeah, so these 2 can't be next to each other, basically. So we need to move... Because we can't have 2 pieces adjacent.
Yeah.
So we need to move with that one, or this one, to somewhere else. We sort of need to use the whole board.
Yeah. Messing it up now.
No, as I say, it's an iterative puzzle. As long as you keep placing pieces, you'll keep going forward. How about down here on the right? Then we need two more. So one has to be along here. Can't do that, can't do that. Oh no, that'll be adjacent to that one. Takes that one out.
Yep, you go.
Yep, that one's safe. Do we now have a safe spot for at the top? No, that'll take that one out. So if we place there and it takes that one out, can we push that one somewhere else? It'd have to be in this line. In fact, no, that'd be exactly where it is. We've got to 7. This is good. We just need to keep iterating around that 7 mark. I'll take it here.
You're gonna take over. Okay.
Let's just let's go for some iteration. If we, I mean, that in the corner seems like a bad idea, but inevitably there does have to be one cutting across diagonally. Whereas if you take one there, you're introducing a second line of fire, as it were. So I'm questioning whether it's a good idea to have one in the corner.
Well, having one in the corner means you're at least cutting off a side of it.
Yeah. So let's put one here. Sort of go for a bouncing around the board approach. So that will be safe. Get rid of those. It might be that you need to stay away from the edges as much as possible. And if this comes across here, that won't take any out.
No.
Which leaves us with one here and one here.
So if you put one there.
Oh
no, yeah, I can see it now.
Hang on, so we have 2 free vectors here, that one and that one. Of which these are both conflicting. I feel like we've got a lot of empty space over here we should probably use. So let's take that one out. And how about over here? So that will take one out. That will take one out as well. If we take that one out... Oh no, that takes 2 out.
Put that back, that'll be fine.
And then we need... Either way, that'll take that one out.
To be fair, that's a problem one, so I would move it anyway.
Over on the left, we essentially have these 2 squares left. That takes one out, that takes one out as well. Maybe we're thinking about this wrong, maybe we need to...
Puzzles are so confusing.
Maybe we need to more avoid the center. I mean, obviously you can't avoid the center entirely.
No.
Perhaps even...
Chess puzzles are always the worst puzzles in these games.
I don't know, in the 11th hour, one of the first puzzles is a rook's one, and you basically have to swap the position of all the rooks.
Okay.
Which obviously they can only move... sorry, not rooks, knights, horsemen. the rooks of the towers. That one is safe. As
if you
is
go
the one
two
above
up,
it.
no, I think that one's safe, isn't it?
Yeah,
oh, no,
they're,
it isn't.
they're,
The one I- no.
they're both safe. Oh no, sorry, no, that one would take out. So back to 7, and this leaves us with one there, which takes that one out. It always feels like we're very close.
Yeah, we always get right to the end.
We can get to 7, no problem. And I think that
I
is...
can't stop, just be happy with 7.
I think that's kind of the beauty of this particular puzzle, is that you can feel like you're so close to the solution.
Click there. Click on that.
Alright, I'll take that one out.
Yeah, and then at least we've got one final one. Yeah, that means it would have to be there. I think that there has to be a certain pattern. Of course, it's got to be a certain pattern, but
I'll tell you what, let's take that one out again. Then that will take 2 out. That'll take 2 out as well. How many of these will take 2 out? So I feel like there's a certain relationship between how many squares one can take out and correct positions for the queens. Like if we were to nudge one of these onto this lane, would that make any difference? I'll take 1 out. That would also take 1 out. But I feel like we need to swap lanes, as it were. Because now we've got... Oh, I've just put 2 back together again, haven't I? We can't do that.
the problem I think is if we have 2, we've got to have the 2, like the last 2, not be next to each other.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah, let's make the last 2 next to each other.
They're not next to each other, they're separated by a column.
Make the bottom right one
This one.
the black one. Down again. Left. Try that one.
Okay. And that takes 1. That doesn't... Oh no, sorry, that does take 1. But I could have gone there.
Just put that back.
So that was
No,
nice.
it was the wrong one. Okay, so
Which means the last one is
on the left.
there. Which again takes 1 out.
Yeah.
It takes 2 out, in fact.
This is making my brain hurt.
Which was the last one here. I think that
That's it.
has done
That's it. Yay, we did it.
See? It's not so bad.
Oh, they want the boy!
They want the boy! That's it.
How long did that take?
That's your entire screen time.
Yeah.
No! Curse you! You can't! Hey, who are you?
I just want to get out of here. Please, I just want to get out of here.
Who are you? Why did you come here? Wait, I know who you are. I know who you are. You're the seventh guest. And what I just saw, now I understand. Oh, sweet mercy, I understand.
Mister, I'm sorry. I just came here. They dared me.
The king, you're the one.
I'm gonna leave, mister.
Don't run away, please. Don't run away. Don't go. Don't go. No, don't go.
Why didn't he use his magic?
He doesn't have any magic. He wants real magic. He's just a charlatan, a purveyor of lesser illusions.
He's dressed so much like a wizard.
Yeah. But yes, I'm afraid he and that's why we saw him bawling down the corridor after the kid.
Which doesn't make much sense, because he was sort of on his knees and the kid was already, like, scarpered.
Yeah, but kids are slow and stupid.
I guess. Just stretching the sort of...
Yeah, do you want to go to the left or the right?
Let's go left.
Life is peaceful there.
Stars
No.
are left.
Oh, we're not allowed. Denied.
Denied. Well, I guess it's right then.
Well, I turned left to get there, so...
Yeah. Ooh, another bedroom.
Yes.
Oh, this is all so beautiful. Look at this bed. Just like the bed I used to have.
I wonder what she saw.
I don't know, let's find out.
I mean, she was really happy about a bed.
It's true.
Once
Ooh, a mirror.
I had beautiful hair. Once I was young. Oh, yes. Young. That's what I want to be again. Young. Oh. Why, yes. I do appear to be free for this dance. Thank you. No, wait. I didn't think. This is too. No, this isn't what I wanted. This is. Mommy! I want my mommy!
On the flip side,
Wow.
I mean, you get to grow up again.
That was
Right.
pretty dark.
I mean,
So he just literally turned her into a baby.
yeah, he's good like that.
I mean,
But as the question is, does she remember all of this? Because that's going to be one smart baby. There's a
that
puzzle.
would be weird
yes, yes,
to
it
like
would.
live with all the memories of you had when you were like an adult.
I believe there's a puzzle around here somewhere.
I want to stay away from that window. I don't want to become a baby.
Sadly, it won't even let me look at it.
Oh.
Maybe I have to turn to the right to see it.
Although I don't trust the child around that magician character.
Yeah, strange. I could have sworn there was a puzzle in here. Because the general idea is there's a one puzzle in every room, and then you do the
Yeah.
puzzle, and then it seems strange that there wasn't.
You sure there wasn't? Should
Yeah,
you
we'll
click on everything?
We'll find out. Just check the old map you do. Yeah, there's a puzzle in here somewhere.
Alright. You say so.
We'll just have to
Take your word on it.
try a little bit harder.
I think it's on the bed.
That's kind of usually where they are. I know one of these is on like a dressing table. Oh, hang on, here we go. It's the rug.
It's on the carpet
this
where
little
the
bit down
baby
here.
was. Of course.
There we go. Is this the map?
This plumbing could get you into hot water.
Oh.
Okay, did you ever play Pipe Mania?
Yeah, I played Pipe Mania.
Have you ever played Bioshock?
I played Bioshock, yeah.
So the general idea here is you got to flip the valves in order to get the blood to reach the end.
Blood pumping.
So, go on then. You
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go on.
Alright.
We managed to do the Killer Queens. This one's way simpler.
I think it might be this way.
Well, I'd always say let's start at the end.
There's something not quite straight.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked on something. Yeah, so I want to go here.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
It has to be. It has to be turned that way physically.
Oh,
Okay.
bad.
Shut up and just let me do it.
Staff got really excited about that one.
Ooh.
It's like, oh!
Kaiba boy.
Well, you need to open that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and then
Well, no, because that's the exit. You need to reopen that one. On the yeah.
oh yeah, what have I done?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
There you go. No, there we go. So yeah, that you have to follow that path. You got no choice. Well, you just block. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it will
Flip
go.
the top
So
one.
the yeah,
And then that has to be pointing down. You see, this is the trouble with these sorts of puzzles, is you just
okay.
follow the solution back. Yep, the valves can only be set one way. So you have to do a sort of loop-the-loop on that left.
I didn't want to do the loop-the-loop,
I'm afraid it's unavoidable.
but I didn't want to do it. Alright, so
Yep, just keep following it back. And that goes down.
down here, all the way.
Yep, you're almost there. And if you think you got it, I believe you click the heart.
Okay, let's do this thing. Hope I don't die. I want to see how long you can keep this going.
I'll try to run out of pictures.
Yeah.
But yes, it's it looks complicated at first, but goodness me, it's like the way they cut the corners on the valves.
Yeah.
It's just a flat square, completely ignoring the angles and degrees.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm also a little worried that this vein looks a bit like an intestine,
Yeah. Internal bleeding.
and it's going to bleed all over the rug.
You win!
We are win. We are win.
You are winner!
Why would stuff allow that to happen? God, that's music.
That took a lot quicker.
Wait! Come back! Don't! You have to leave, son. You have to come with me.
Why should I trust you?
Trust him. Don't trust him.
Please, come back before...
Before what? Before what?
Exposition.
Run! Get away!
Well, she was a baby.
I'm afraid that was just an illusion.
Oh. So she instead chooses to garrot a magician.
And that is the end of Marv the Magic Man. Or
Liked
is it?
him.
Because everything's wibbly wobbly in this place.
I liked him. Because you didn't know if he was like a hero or a paedophile.
Why not both?
Why not both? Who's to say in this world of ours that you cannot be both a superhero? Okay, I'm gonna just stop because this is
Yeah.
just going down a dark.
Yeah, you're not PewDiePie. You can't get away with it.
Well, no. He said something completely different.
Damn it, woman, we get it.
She's coming towards us now.
Don't They obviously watch too many episodes of Ghostbusters. The real Ghostbusters, I mean.